We moved to Sunday scaries, but stay with the same game here, Jay. Garrett Wilson had 8 targets. That's the good news. The bad news, it was 2 receptions for 9 yards. And the Zach Wilson era, we're assuming, is over.
Would you start Garrett Wilson against Miami if he plays with the injury and everything going on at quarterback?
I think I still would. It depends what it's how many receivers do you have on your roster to start over Garrett Wilson? And once again, I don't think it's going to be Zach Wilson on Friday.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's
not that there's
terrifying.
a jarring upgrade behind him, but still.
Yeah. The Jets fans will be longing for Zach Wilson after they see what Tim Boyle serves up. Look, this offense is just completely broken at the moment. The Bills don't have a great defense at the moment, and they couldn't do anything against them.
They could not. But I would just like to take one moment here. I know everyone wants to pile on all the Jets and everything like that, but I believe this was a penalty-free game for C.J. Uzomah.
Yeah, when you don't play a ton. I saw him on punt coverage team, and I did have like a little chuckle.
But here's listen, he's a very well-paid punt coverage guy.
Yes, good work if you can get
player. Anyway, but I'm just, positives works where you can go. Listen, Garrett Wilson's first game below 80 yards since week 5. I just think you have to bank on talent and volume there, despite what the quarterback.
48 PFF grade for C.J. Uzomah. That's a scale of 0 to 100. So not great.
It's not what you want.
By the way, higher than I would have thought.
Yeah, okay.
Taking the over. All right, Matthew. Derrick Henry, 10 carries, 38 yards, a catch for 6 yards. Tennessee's offense, not a good place.
Yeah, I thought they would be able to run the ball here. He's now had back-to-back games with under 12 rushes and 6 fantasy points. He's not even being involved in the passing game. Early in the season, they were using him a little bit in the passing game, but he's had just 2 total receiving yards over the last 2 weeks. Hasn't had a 20-yard run since week 6. That was always a big part of Henry's game, is these explosive runs. The positives are Carolina is up next. It should be a get-right game. I feel like with Derrick Henry, you just got to keep starting him. But, yeah, just running back 37 on the week as we head into Monday night.
Finally, Jay, we close out with Diontae Johnson. We talked about how besides Jalen Warren, the Steelers' offense is ugly. If Johnson falls victim to that, comes in as wide receiver 69.
Yeah, this is more about Kenny Pickett than it is about Diontae Johnson. Pickett was terrible yesterday. I understand it's a really good defense, but he needs to be better than that. He's playing like one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL right now, and I don't think you can feel confident starting any Pittsburgh Steeler pass catcher until he shows some improvement.
We're taking our last break. When we're back, we got best bets for a great Monday Night Football matchup. The Eagles at the Chiefs tonight.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotorWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.